So in a nutshell, how would you describe revenue automation as you're seeing it in the field?
Well, I think revenue automation is essentially a revenue subledger that automates aspects of the new standard, the 5-step process. I think what companies don't recognize is that these revenue automation solutions don't cover 100% of the functionality required. So there will be changes upstream, variable consideration, commissions addressing that particular issue. So there is a fair amount of work really across quote to cash, and especially a focus on data. One of the bigger issues that we're seeing is that depending on your adoption method, there's a significant amount of work just to perform the recast itself and establish that opening balance sheet. And that, I think, is a bit of a surprise for a lot of our clients, and the amount of effort that they're going to have to take in order to be in a position at the appropriate time to actually provide that opening balance sheet.
So for clients considering an automated solution, is there time now to implement an automated solution? Do they have the runway?
A couple factors go into that, right? The date at which you have to adopt, your adoption method, and the degree of impact, really. I think for those clients that haven't started the initiative, they likely, if they're 1231, they likely are a bit behind. Now what we are seeing, and I've been focused primarily on revenue automation, but we are seeing companies take on a different approach, which we refer to internally as the brute force approach. You can call that an interim approach, where we're leveraging point solutions along with the existing systems and existing processes, obviously making changes to those processes and systems, but leveraging some type of point solution, whether that be a database to establish SSP or spreadsheets to perform the allocation and help with the recast and ongoing. Those are things that are actually occurring now. Companies are realizing for the 1231s that they have to take on that brute force approach while they think through a plan to address it in a more sustainable manner over the course of time.
And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind too, because if you are taking that brute force approach now, you do need to factor into your time frame, what are we going to, what is our process for going forward to get that sustainable situation? And then how is that going to play into other things that are going on, like the leasing standard that's only 1 year behind? So making sure that you understand the drain on your resources within your organization is an important part, both throughout the rest of this year as well as next year and beyond, until this becomes steady state the way we go forward every day.